evil blanket fish has awoken.
I'm still getting a couple of things together. Mostly that list that I said I was going to make in the different contexts yesterday. I did find a better FAQ that like lists stuff better. So I basically just need to quickly make the list of contacts. It has them there. I'm basically just copying them over to a notepad and spacing them out. One second while I do that. Okay, there we go. That's, I mean, granted, we don't have all of these right now because we don't have Ulala, but yeah, that should be a list of all the contacts that are currently available. And like I said, I found a better FAQ that basically, rather than listing every possible combination, what it leads out to, it just like now it's like, okay, we're here and these are the enemies that are here, this is the ones that make them happy, eager, so just better all around. So hopefully that'll make things smoother. And hey Invalid, how you doing? I did a little bit of grinding for cards, not a lot, because I was almost out yesterday when I finished. So, yeah, like the spamming the Moshuvu, it gives like 18 temperance and 13 free, so it's not a whole lot, but should be enough to get me through at least one more section. And now that I've got this guide, basically have resources at my disposal to actually try to get some with what I'm doing, it should go smoother now. But I do believe we're all set to go to Gold's gym and rescue Ulala.
被疑者確保。
That not a place I can go into? I guess not. Where were we? I think it was Yumazaki. So we should be good for anything up to 21. Get Otohime. That is 84 strength. I mean, Jalar is pretty much... I don't even have to use any free for that because it was the temperance that I was spamming. Tempted to see if I can make the Iris. I'm just worried that I'm going to spend a bunch of free cards and then find out that I don't actually have the item. Also get Pyreka. Kinnick Kakmo. Oh, I already have Surya. Outside of Mahama, I don't think there's anything that really makes a combo. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna check to see if I can actually make Iris. So, 72 star. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, so we need 84 strength. And 80 moon. It changed the art for her. Because I just realized right now when I saw, like, the dolphin tail on her. Yeah, like, before it was more like a traditional mermaid looking in the first game, because I remember it was Otohime and then another Hime, like they used the same artwork, just palette swapped, and I kept commenting on them being Gargura. So they changed it a bit. It doesn't... The top doesn't look... I mean, it's still humanoid, but it's covered. I don't have Ulala yet, but guess I'll see if that's a better weapon for her once we actually get her back. Hey Ragnar, how you doing? Alright, Mr. Gold's Gym. Maybe I should see if I can buy some more heals and shit. What seems to be the problem, miss? Why is everyone in the lobby?
One of the female members locked everyone else out and barricaded herself in.
Wouldn't happen to be Ulala Serizawa, would it? Is she alright?
You know, policeman? She seemed to be in a lot of pain. We tried to help her, but she didn't want any of it.
Isn't there any way to open the gym from the outside?
I don't see any of my coworkers who would have a spare key. Somebody should be inside.
I see. Thanks for your help, miss. We'll take it from here. We just go in. Just go in. Is that Serizawa? She's giving off some seriously negative vibes. This is definitely not good. Kosher jelly. Advise to make it happy. And investigation to get cards wrong. Advise is Maya and Katsuya. Ooh, that might mess things up. Minotaur is the highest here. Persuade, which is Katsuya, Maya, and Baofu. So I need all three of them for it. I don't know if I can do it while he's got that status effect. Nope. Alright, never mind, we're killing you. Yeah, that was it. That was the... Who is this? Kiyohime. Yeah, Kiyohime and Otohime had the same sprite, just pixels color swapped in the first game. Otohime looks different in this one, but yeah, this was the sprite that whenever I saw it, I always said it's Gargura. Now they've got Otohime, they gave her a different sprite. It's still got the like dolphin tail, but she's more covered up and she's got a mask. And Kiyohime, according to this, I don't have anything that can interact with her, so killing it is. Keep the gun. The gun, fire, and earth. You should be asleep, Nami. What are you doing here? And wiretapping to get cards out of it. You don't have anything to help you sleep, like melatonin or Xanax or something, just to help you fall asleep? Yeah, it happened a little bit ago. Hey, Lost, how you doing? Oh, is that what it is? Tengu. Persuade. Katsuya and Maya. Hey, Kaz. Here you go, you got Kaine. It's Kaine from the first Nier game.
に一言。
Yeah, I think he said in an interview that he wanted to make her a hermaphrodite, but he didn't want to make it a big deal. Like, he didn't want to make the whole game about pointing out or like, oh, I'm so different, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, she is. That's all there is to it. Well, you'd have to play the first game anyway, Lost, so it'd be a while before you got to this one. Yeah, that was in Drakengard 3. Because they supposedly needed to have sex in order to, like, balance out the stress of their powers. Wow, this fight has already gone to shit. That is my cue to save. Well, he hasn't yet. So far, they seem to be content with letting him make the Voice of Cards games. Honestly, I don't see why they wouldn't be okay with that. They're like super cheap to make. He's pumping them out, and I'm pretty sure they're making some profit. I'm sure eventually there will be another Nier game, but I wonder if they're willing to trust that he'll do it when he has a good idea for it. Like, if they're waiting for him to be like, I have an idea. And even then, if it's anything like the difference between Nier and Nier Automata, it's not going to be directly to Nier Automata. It's going to be like hundreds of years, you know, separate. Well, I mean, if you go by the way the whole Drakengard series has been going, like, there is an order. There's Drakengard 3, Drakengard 1, Nier Automata. But the way he's been doing it is almost like there is an entire other game's worth of events that take place in between both of those. Because, like, Drakengard 3, like, at the end of that, if you go by the canon ending, it's like they just started the Cult of the Watchers. And then Drakengard 1 ends with them bringing the Watcher and the Dragon to, you know, the Earth dimension, realm, whatever you want to call it. And then, so in between Drakengard 3 and 1, there's a whole bunch of stuff that happens with the Watchers that leads into what starts in Drakengard 1. In between Drakengard and the first Nier, there's like a whole pandemic thing and like zombie army that they fight off that eventually ends with humanity, you know, cutting themselves off from their bodies and making replicants to try to go back into them later. And then there's the whole extinction of mankind and the rise of the robots and everything else that happens in between Nier and Nier Automata. Like, every game, there's like a whole 1 or 2 games worth of events that happen in between each one. So that's what I'm saying. If they make another Nier, there's going to be a lot of shit that happens in between to where it's not going to be a direct sequel. Yeah, but that's why you have to go by canon endings. Like, in Drakengard 3, the canon ending was actually from a novel. It's basically ending A, like a mixture of ending A and ending B, which is, because I believe it was in ending A, One and her clone that she made basically survive, or at least the clone survives, and then they start the Cult of the Watcher. And in ending B is where the first pact takes place, where Zero makes a pact with Mikhail to save his life. Because both of those things need to happen for Drakengard 1. You need the Cult of the Watchers to be around, and you need pacts to be a thing. So it was kind of a mesh of ending A and B in the novel. And then, obviously, the ending that pushed in 1 that pushes into Nier is the joke ending. I think it was ending E, the one where they come to our reality and get shot down by fucking fighter jets. And then I believe the canon ending for Nier is the new one that was in 1.22, you know, whatever, because that one was also previously in a novel, and then they finally put it into the remake. So, I mean, we don't know which ending in Nier Automata is canon. I'm sure a lot of people would like to think it's E, but we don't actually know. But like I said, even knowing which ending, there's still like a game or sometimes even 2 games worth of events that take place in between each actual game. Yeah, because I don't think the anime's even done airing. Actually, let me check that. Because I know they had the second hiatus. I don't know if they've come back from it yet. Because I did want to watch... I was waiting for it to be finished, but I did want to watch it because I wanted to see how it was going to be different. Because he specifically said that he was going to make it different. He was going to make changes to the story from the anime, so that if you... from the game, so that if you already played the game, you'd still have a reason to watch it. Nah, they still haven't come back from the hiatus. It's still only got 8 episodes. So we don't know. Like, if they are going to use the ending from the anime, we still don't know what it is. We've still got 4 episodes coming whenever they end the hiatus. That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know if it's going to be, you know, the last ending from the game or whatever ending the anime decides to do. Like, we basically won't know until the next game comes out and they start releasing the lore of all the stuff that happened in between Automata and whatever the next game is. Oh, is it? God damn it, Baofu. Hell are you? Faust. Can't make a pact with him, he's level 22. Baofu's never gonna level. I didn't take any panties, really. Looking for the boxing gym key? Yeah, I got it. Only Chizu, keep this a secret, please. That's what we came here for. Tatsuzo-san said that Tatsuzo turned him into a joker. And they weren't planning to create more jokers too, were they? You borrowed the key? Thank you. I knew there was a girl back there. This is the police. What are you doing here? What's in your pockets? Oh, that's smart. You're under arrest, you sick pervert. There's no place in society for vagrants like that. Yeah. We sicked the paladin on him. Tengu, what makes Tengu give out cards? Wiretapping is a crime. I'm gonna guess that's Baofu and Katsuya. Yeah. it's not worth fighting if he's just gonna spam us with status effects. This is the fight that I got fucked by last time. I'm gonna say no. But we are free to go back down to the first floor and fight Ulala now. Yeah, I've been okay. Nothing really to complain about. How about you? What was for the jelly? Jelly was just an investigation. Damn. Was there any one class that you think kept you away from honors? Like one that you didn't do as good in? Oh, that sucks. And they didn't give you like a makeup or anything because of COVID? I mean, it's not like you could show up to a test with it, get everybody else sick. I have got shitty personas for this fight. Yeah, that's definitely an improvement. Let's give this a shot, but unfortunately, like I said, we don't have personas to really take advantage of her weakness at all. I could leave and go change them out, but let's give it a shot normally first. Serizawa-kun, are you alright?
Don't come near me.
We've arrested Yoichi Makimura. The law will punish him. There's no reason to throw your life away just for this lowlife. Listen, Asuo. Makimura will get what's coming to him, so...
Is Maya there?
Onna mamono ka. Yada ne.しゃあねえ。一応目覚まさせてやるか。
Okay, yeah. The fusion skill does slightly more damage than having them attack separately. Not much, but slightly. Oh crap, does this too? It's always gotta be Balfour, the first one to die. Daofu may be dying again. Okay, good. But he's still not really out of the woods if she does another wind attack. Yep, he's dead. God damn it. I just can't keep Baofu alive through this. Oh, this is such an annoying fucking spell. Basically just erases everybody's turn so that you don't nuke each other. Finally.
I'm sorry, Maya. I didn't think it was true. I cursed you when I was drunk. Whenever I do, I usually fail. I've taken extracurricular lessons, obtained licenses, but never found a future in them. Seems that Maya had everything. Sorry, I'm such a fool.
She's the evil one. You guys better finish her off before she hurts someone. I'm not the one who tried to kill her best friend. She's the one with problems. So, officer, do your job and put her away. Don't you think she's a cruel person?
Maya?
Nice try, Makimura. We all know what you want to happen. If Serizawa dies, the evidence to put you away goes with her. You think we're that stupid? Son of a... Hold it, Suo. Let me handle this. I wouldn't want you to get in trouble. My face! I'm just gonna look the other way? You're a police officer, right? Do your job.
Wait, he's right.
Thank Serizawa-kun for that. If I ever see your face again, I'll personally hunt you down.
Okay, I'll return the money. I won't con anyone anymore, I promise.
Amano-kun, we should get her to a hospital. So that's it. The Joker is the same as a persona. No doctor can help her. You want to yank that demon out of her. I know a place. We're talking about the Velvet Room, right? Guess we've got no choice. Let's hurry.
The Joker is the heart's shadow. The heart exists only when there is light and dark. You can't just make it disappear. It retreats to the sea of unconsciousness for now, but it will rise whenever it can. That is up to Miss Serizawa. Maya?
You've come around. You can rest easy, Serizawa-kun, but...
Rest is up to me, right? I heard. I'm really sorry, Maya. I know I can't change what I've done, but I promise I'll be there when you need me. My grandmother always said to repay your debts. Thank you, Maya. Hello, Amano-san? It's me, Anna Yoshizaka. I got your number from Mayuzumi at Kismet. Noriko suddenly became a Joker, and someone kidnapped her. She must have used the Joker curse on someone. Everyone who's been kidnapped is being held at a club called the Zodiac. I'm going there right now. This is for saving me at the clock tower. Bye.
So Noriko is one behind the murders of the principal and the hit-and-run suspect. Why would anyone start kidnapping people who've used the Joker curse? Sure, we'll find out when we get back down to that club. Got a bad feeling about this. That's odd. They're recommending that you be 23 or lower for this side quest. Fine, I'm 18, that works out. Kasu High School's festival Teke Teke appeared, but no one believes me. Wonder if someone has proof to back me up on this. Is Teke Teke wearing a name tag? Oh my, didn't expect you would bring someone's memory shard to a place like this. It appears to belong to Master Tatsuya Suo somehow. It seems Master Tatsuya knows quite a few things that you do not. Be able to learn them for yourselves by peeking into this memory shard. There may be some things among them that you must not yet know. I encourage you to be prepared as you peek in. I think that was... yeah, the extra scenario they added to this. 72 star. $72 star, 88 death. Let's go get... Need to get armor for Ooh La La now that she's back. See if the weapons are worth it. How much they'll cost. Wow. I mean, there's definitely a difference, but way too expensive. Actually, wait, let me give her the other magazines that I have. We've spread rumors about them. Who do I have to talk to? There we go. Box next to her desk. Where's her desk? Well, at least now I know where to pick it up. Although I know I'm not going to win shit with just one. Last game I did several entries with 99 and didn't win shit. Alright, so let's go fight that demon that we made the rumor for. Should be on the 3rd floor.
I'm a champion.
Come on. Where's this enemy that I'm supposed to be fighting? I did the room for it. Why isn't it showing up?
警察だ、全員動くな。
Oh damn, that's a fairly high level skill. Nice. I'll have to check to see what he can turn into later. Man, this rumor demon just doesn't want to show up. Definitely different from the first game. Usually it'd be like the first or second fight would be them. There it is. Finally. Okay, so where was the guy that I was supposed to go turn this into? Arasaka. Alright, so it also says that I could visit, like, the first floor of the air raid shelter. I don't think there's anything worth getting there just yet. Let's just go forward. Okay, so now we have to go to Zodiac, which was... Well, never mind, because before I do that, I'm gonna go on break. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go on break. I'll be back in 5, and then we'll continue the story with Zodiac. Alright, I'm back.
You made it. Thanks again for saving me at the clock tower. Tatsuya's? Tatsuya? Where is he now? That's right. Tatsuya and I hung out here a lot. He's really bad, but he's so kind. Lately he's been acting up and not been around.
What did Tatsuya say before he disappeared?
Atone for my sins was what he said, whatever that means.
Sins? So where are these people that have been supposedly kidnapped?
In the back. His club was bought by the Taiwanese mafia. The kidnappers spoke Chinese.
I see.
And leave Noriko-chan and Tatsuya-kun to us. Take care of those two. They're the only people who can carry on a decent conversation with me.
Alright, we need to go... Oh, crap. I already fucked up. I need to spread that rumor before I set foot in the dungeon, but I thought this was the way we walked in. Yes, thankfully I saved right before I went on break, which was right before we came in here. We need to go spread that rumor. Otherwise, it's just going to be a tiny dungeon with no treasure chests. I think the same thing happened in the first game. And I think there I also forgot to spread... I didn't spread the rumor. So this is another reused asset, but it's going to be different for me because I didn't do the maze last time. Was there a place that sold accessories? I can't remember if I've already spread that room. Oh shit, that's right. That was something else that I could do. I could do the search agent stuff for money. Tony and Toa defense. I completely forgot about the searching for people stuff. There we go, Man Searcher Guide. So, Ryoichi Honda. He is in the Time Castle. Osamitsu Tanaka. He's at Kismet Publishing, if that makes sense. Takuya Murata. Kaori, Gonzo Satuma is in Mu Continent. Oh, they're one at a time? Alright, fine. Oh crap, we actually have to remember their names? Fuck. What was it? This was the first guy. This was Ryo something. Ryoichi Honda. Alright, so how much do we get for these? Are they actually worth doing? $10,000. Okay, so if they're all the same, then that means I can make another 30,000 doing these? Osamitsu Tanaka. Osamitsu Tanaka. Gonzo Satsu. This is the one with the Moo continent. Last one. Should end up with 76,000. Zab Cowrie, Takuya Murata. So where the hell with Tony? Because he's the one that sells accessories. No more for now. Tony's shop. There we go. Surprisingly, he's the one with the higher depths. Gatsuya just seems to have higher stats all around. Pretty sure I already spread the rumor, but also let me go check for that CD. I didn't save enough for it. I'm pretty sure I already did, but I'm gonna go double check just to make sure that I put in the rumor. Okay.
わいそうにな。
ちょめちょめ完了。ちょめちょめタイム。
やめろ。
Alright, so I think I know where I am now. Doesn't look like there's anything on this first floor. But there's 3 staircases that do take me to stuff.
Wait, did I not hit the flags? I should have Flamenco de la Pasión, and that should be the thing that makes Jack Frost happy. It's supposed to be Ulala plus Katsuya. I think I did everything I was supposed to. Yeah, I didn't get it for some reason. Well, that sucks. Maybe there's some other thing I'm supposed to do, since essentially there's multiple things for that same combination input. Oh. Yeah, I missed it. And oddly enough, I missed it because I was following a guide that had it wrong. I needed the second part where I needed to talk to Katsuya inside the prison. I needed to do that before we pick up Makimura. But the guide had me going through and basically getting all the story steps up until gold and then doing the side stuff. So following the guide actually blocked me out of it because the guide was wrong. That sucks.
I mean, it kind of sucks even more that the timing on getting these is so strict, and they're missable.
この感じどこかで。ごめんなさい。
Yes, Josie, can I help you? Alright. I think we need to take a kitty break. Come here. done. Your affection battery all filled up? Okay, so just got that. I did these backwards. Now instead of Baofu dying all the time, it's Ulala. They're picking on her because she's behind everybody else because she was out of the party. Race. Costing a fortune to make them happy, and Flamenco de la Pasión make them eager. Guessing I probably can't make them eager, but I can make them happy. Or I could just murder them for experience. Probably just murder them.
I'm a champion.
City by day, city by night, front and back streets. The city has many faces. Cities also have personas.
Only knew a small part of the world, huh? We lived here like normal. There's a lot of scary things going on over in the dark side.
The ordinaries don't need to know about punks like these. There wouldn't be anything better than never finding out.
Staff room. Continue north, take stairs.
I'm a champion!
from 6. Okay, so just straightforward. Oh wait, this was the wrong one. Never mind. I went down the wrong staircase.
I'm a champion.
So we're supposed to come here and find out that we need a password, and then run around to a different spot to get the password. But apparently, if you just say it anyway, they'll let you in. Which, obviously it's in the FAQ, so I can just say it. I don't know if it's case sensitive. Wait! Long time no see. It was you at the sanitarium. Who is he? Young pal, a low-life assassin. Assassin? Why was a guy like that at the police station? Your insane business is we. You're gonna arrest me, get him first. He killed 25 of my men in Taiwan. I only killed 1 Japanese. It unfair. Show your face, young pal. Tell me what you know before you die. Oh, shut your face. So he tells him to shut up and then tells him to tell him what he knows. What is Tetsuzo planning? Come clean and I'll kill you painlessly. Come now, Baofu. You know I'd never agree to those terms. But I'll tell you this. I work with the police and new Japanese government. Joker hunting is good for our relations. Tired of playing your games, young pal. Where are the people who have been abducted?
No one else here besides the kitten we just hunted. If you want, I give cat back. No, Noriko-chan, are you okay? Drug working. She just calmed kitten now. Before that, a tiger. We had trouble capturing her. You target too, weren't you, little miss? It's about time for milk.
芹沢、天野、その崖から離れろ。
またでっかくなってる。
Have anything with fire, so I wouldn't be able to make, because she's supposed to be weak to fire. Okay, yeah, that's nowhere near as good as using the three-person. Man, everybody's max ranking their persona in this fight. I don't want to... I kind of don't want to say it because I don't want to jinx it, but at least she's not using Old Maid. She's tried to charm a couple of times, it hasn't worked. God damn it. I spoke too soon. Now it gets annoying. Is she alright?
Looks like she's just unconscious. Poor thing.
Damn, he got away.
Damn it.
Balfu, is what he said true?
So what if it is? They're hunted in Taiwan for being impure. No matter how many are killed, people should be grateful. This is out of your jurisdiction. You don't have what it takes to handle this. Just back off, Suo.
You're well versed in inside information regarding the police and mafia. Who are you?
What the hell's the matter with you two? We have to get her to the Velvet Room. Don't worry, you're no longer a joker. These people saved you. I'm sorry. Are you going to arrest Noriko?
Everyone is innocent until proven guilty. We'll keep her under protective custody for the time being.
Thank you. Well, seems that our by-the-books policeman is a softie after all.
All that means is the law can't adjudicate in this situation. You've got your hands tied, Suo. There are many who need to be judged before her. Tatsuzo, the Mafia, and the traitors within the police. I'll find the cancer.
Katsuya Suo, right? Want to offer you information on your case. Meet me at Aoba Park.
But who are you?
Sneak. Remember that.
Sneak, you say?
As in sneaky, huh?
Sounds suspicious. What do you plan to do? It might be an informant close by to Tatsuzo. I want to try to meet him. Are you alright with that, Amano-kun? Apparently there's a new search. Damn. $20,000. Alright. New part of the air shelter is opened up. Not sure if I want to do that. Yeah, so far all the dungeons in this game are like rehashes of the first game. So I'm looking at this next one and it's saying to go to Alba Park, talk to the man outside, and he gives you a rumor that the flowers talk, and I 100% remember that from the first game. Let's go spread that. Actually, wait, we were already there. Yeah, so we're just rehashing almost all the dungeons from the first game. When does it start getting into new content? Obviously the story is new, but they're telling it through all old dungeons so far. Oh, he gets a stoma. That'll help a lot. Sure thing. Maybe. Jack. If I have that many free cards, I probably don't. A lot of fire around this level range. The hell was Pyro Jack? Lovers. Get 104 lovers. $75 justice. No, I can't. Even with the justice, I'm 3 short. Yeah, I don't have enough to get either one. Oh well. Let's just go to the next dungeon then. Did already spread the rumor, right? I got no fusions right now because everybody's got a brand new persona on. Yeah, we'll work on them. So nothing good yet. Okay, we're starting to get some usable skills here. Yeah, at this point, I think I am gonna have to grind for free cards. And also try to get some of these personas up so that they're actually usable. I guess I could go into the air raid thing, but I don't know. Kind of thinking it, because I'm kind of at a wall here where I basically just have to like do grinding for cards. And I don't know. Actually kind of thinking maybe I should just end here and then save all that for off stream. Yeah, I think I might do that. Because there's not enough time to go through another full dungeon, and I don't want to go deep into a dungeon and then stop and then have to like leave the dungeon on my days off when I'm gonna grind some stuff off stream and then have to go back in. Like, it'd essentially just be a waste of time going through the dungeon now when I could do it after I've done all that. So yeah, now that we finished off the Zodiac thing and fought Joker Noriko, I think I'll just go ahead and stop here. Come back to it on Tuesday. Because now that I'm back to playing this, it is reminding me of when I played the first game. That was one of the downsides of it, is that progress is very slow. Because like whenever you finish a section, it's like, okay, finish the dungeon. Now time to go get free cards so I can buy the next set of personas that are available and then need to start leveling them up so they actually have useful skills to beat the next boss. And, you know, that's kind of a process, which, as much as possible, I tried to do off stream, which is why I try to end in points where I've just finished a dungeon, so that whenever possible I can do all of that off stream and just be ready to, when I come back and start streaming again, we do the next dungeon. But yeah, progress slow. I guess rather than going through the dungeons as fast as I can, because I did. I was looking at a map. I was looking at where the treasure chests were. You know, I went straight to them. Bing, bang, boom. Went to the boss and killed it. I guess I should probably get in the habit of, like, running around and doing some grinding and some card collecting in each dungeon. I don't really need to do, like, right now I'm okay on level, I think. I think I'm at a good level. I don't think I'm behind. And honestly, that dungeon would not have been a good one to get cards, because a lot of the fights were either zombies or humans that you can't get cards out of. So, I guess in that case it was okay for me to just run through. But yeah, I definitely probably should spend more time than I need to in the dungeons collecting stuff up. I'll have to keep that in mind as I go forward, just to try to lessen the, like, between dungeon card grinds. But yeah. And this game is supposed to be longer than Innocent Sin, so yeah. I do want to get through it for the story, but I am now starting to remember that, much like the first game, that I feel like this one is also going to be a little bit of a slog to get through it sometimes. We got through the first one. This one is supposedly a bit longer, but we'll do it anyway. It does kind of suck, though, that right now that we're going through it, it's literally just the same dungeons from the first game in a different order. Like, we did the museum, the club was new to me because I forgot to spread that rumor to turn it into a maze, which essentially just makes it bigger and puts treasure chests in there. But I assume, had I remembered to put that rumor in the first game, it would have been exactly the same. Now we're about to do the park one, which was the same thing last time. We spread the rumor to get the flowers to talk. I think some of them gave us stuff, and some of them were just dicks and, like, poisoned us. I assume that'll probably be the same as well. Like, obviously, once again, like I said, main reason going through is for the story, and that is different. It's just, you know, very blatant asset reuse. Come to think of it, I was saying the other day how almost, if the game is going to be a direct sequel, they almost always reuse, like, dungeons and stuff as assets. And I was just thinking, I don't think they were able to do that in Digital Devil Saga. That one just popped into my head. Just the nature of how the first game ends and what happens, like, they couldn't really reuse any dungeons in the second game. Obviously the models for the enemies are reused. Those are reused throughout, like, all of SMT. Like, they're still, like, 80 to 90% using Kazuma Kaneko's designs, which, if there was a game on that system beforehand, then all the ones that were in that game will be there, plus however many more they add. The only time they really get a redesign is if they're used as a boss and they get someone else to redesign them so they can be a boss and look special. Yeah, now that I think about it, DDS didn't really use all that much assets as far as the dungeons. They had to make whole different ones. But yeah, I mean, I'm ending like 15 minutes early, and right now it's only about 9. But yeah, as I said, we'll go ahead and stop here. Over the next couple of days, I'll see about grinding up a decent amount of cards. I'll probably go into the air shelter or somewhere where there's level appropriate enemies that I can make happy and then start taking cards from so they can get free cards. I am still kind of bummed out that I missed out on that Flamenco de la Pasión contact, which I was specifically following a walkthrough so that I could not miss anything, and I missed it specifically because I was following a walkthrough, because I did it after doing story stuff. It's a bummer. But it happens. It happens when you're doing these older games that have missables and like super strict requirements for getting things. Since obviously this is it's a remake, but it's still pretty true to the PS1 version. That was the era of you gotta buy the guide alongside the game if you don't want to miss anything. Yeah, so as per usual, no stream tomorrow. That's my one day off from streaming. When we come back on Monday morning, I talked about it a couple of days ago where basically I was like, we had already gotten through Devil May Cry 5 and I was going through a second playthrough with Virgil, but due to circumstances, it's been a couple of weeks since then, so I guess, at least for me, the hype has kind of died down. I mean, we finished the game and we got to try out Virgil for, a good handful of missions after that for a couple of hours. And apparently, like, he has no cutscenes except until you get to the very end, and it's just like one extra little cutscene, which I already looked up on YouTube. I would encourage everybody else who hasn't seen it to do the same. So I basically decided to go ahead and call that finished, at least as far as I'm concerned. So we'll be starting a new game on Monday. We'll be starting The Vagrant, which is also known on the Switch release as The Sword of the Vagrant. So we'll be starting that on Monday, and then from Tuesday on, we'll be back to this. Hopefully with a nice chunk of free cards, so that we can make new personas and not have to worry about gathering more for a while. Or I see if I can just kind of like no attention grind for them while I'm watching a movie or a show or something. Hopefully. No promises though, because sometimes free time does not end up being free time. But anyway, I guess let me go ahead and give call-outs, and then I'll end for today. So, Lost, Ragna, Nami, Kaz, Valid. Thank you all for coming in and chatting with me while I play. And thank you to anybody else who may have been lurking and watching. It's always appreciated. As I said, no stream tomorrow. We'll be starting The Vagrant on Monday morning. And then for the Tuesday morning streaming on, we'll be back to this. As for right now, let me see if I can find someone to raid. Also, I'm not sure when I'm going to work them in, but on this Golden Week sale that just happened this week on Steam, I did pick up No More Heroes 3. So I have all 3 games now. So at I don't know how soon, but at some point I'll probably do just a series run, do No More Heroes 1, 2, and 3 back to back. Well, I haven't decided if I'm going to do them back to back and count, like, since they're shorter games. So I may do all 3 games and count that as, like, for my choice, like in the way that I do my choice and then a redeemed game. Or if I'll just do them and let people pick a game in between. I'm not sure, because then that'd be like, you know, a 12 to 15 hour game, and then however long the game you guys pick in between. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna put all those bundled together at once, or let you guys pick in between. I haven't decided yet, but I picked up the 3rd one because it was half off, so have all 3. So at some point we'll be going through the No More Heroes series. That's the one thing about people who always go in under retro. They go in under retro, and then in their description they don't put what they're playing. Okay, he's playing Dark Cloud. Who else? No, I guess we'll just raid Kaz twice in a row then. Kaz is playing Wild Arms 3. So, as per usual, let's go ahead and jump in, say hi. Hope to see you all next time, and until then.
Bye-bye, everybody!